Forget Dubai, forget Abu Dhabi. These cities, while magnificent in their own right, are not where our journey takes us tonight. Tonight, we're going someplace different. A place where ancient history collides with modern ambition, where the past and the present dance in a delicate balance. A place where the air is thick with the scent of spices and the call to prayer echoes through the streets, weaving a rich tapestry of sensory experiences. This is Bahrain, the island of pearls, a land that has been a beacon for traders and explorers for centuries, drawing them in with its promise of wealth and adventure. But long before it was Bahrain, it was Awal, a name whispered on the winds of the Persian Gulf for centuries. Awal was a land of mystery and allure, a place where legends were born. Awal, the land of freshwater springs, a haven for traders and seafarers. These springs were lifelines in the arid landscape, providing sustenance and hope to those who ventured here. A place where civilizations rose and fell, leaving behind echoes of their grandeur in the sands of time. The ruins tell stories of a bygone era, of a time when Awal was a thriving hub of activity. The transition from Awal to Bahrain is a story etched in stone and sung by the waves. It's a narrative of change and continuity, of how the island adapted and evolved through the ages. It's a tale of conquerors and liberators, of empires that rose and crumbled, each leaving their mark on this tiny island nation. The battles fought here were not just for land, but for the soul of the island itself. From the ancient Dilmun civilization to the Portuguese and Persian empires, Bahrain has always been a coveted prize. Each era brought new influences, new cultures, and new challenges. Today, Bahrain stands as a testament to resilience and reinvention. The modern skyline of Manama is a symbol of progress, a beacon of what the future holds. A modern nation built on the foundations of a rich and tumultuous past. The juxtaposition of old and new architecture tells a story of a country that honors its heritage while embracing the future. A place where the old and the new coexist, creating a cultural tapestry as vibrant and intricate as the finest Persian rug. The markets, with their traditional wares, stand proudly next to towering skyscrapers, each representing a different thread in the fabric of Bahraini society. Bahrain is not just a place, it's an experience. It's a journey through time, a voyage that takes you from the ancient whispers of Awal to the bustling streets of modern Manama. It's a story of transformation, of how a small island in the Persian Gulf became a beacon of culture, history, and progress. The air in Bahrain hums with a spiritual energy that's impossible to ignore. This energy is palpable, almost as if the very sands of the desert and the waves of the sea are whispering ancient secrets to those who are willing to listen. Bahrain, an island nation with a rich tapestry of history and culture, is a place where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. It's in the call to prayer that echoes through the streets 5 times a day. This call, known as the Adhan, is a reminder of the deep-rooted Islamic faith that permeates the daily lives of Bahrainis. As the melodious voice of the muezzin fills the air, people pause in their routines, turning their thoughts and hearts towards the divine. It's in the ancient burial mounds that dot the landscape, silent sentinels of a time long past. These mounds, remnants of the Dilmun civilization, speak of a belief in the afterlife and the reverence for ancestors. Each mound tells a story, a chapter in the long history of human spirituality and the quest for meaning beyond the mortal realm. It's in the very soul of this island nation, a place where faith has always played a pivotal role. The bustling markets with their vibrant colors and rich aromas are not just centers of commerce but also places where cultural and religious traditions are passed down through generations. Here, the old and the new blend seamlessly, creating a unique cultural mosaic. In the time of Awal, the people worshipped the god Enki, the deity of water and creation. Enki, revered for his wisdom and benevolence, was believed to have blessed the land with its life-sustaining waters. The ancient artifacts and illustrations depicting Enki are a testament to the deep connection the people had with their environment and the divine forces they believed governed it. They believed that Awal was a paradise, a place where the dead were resurrected. This belief in a paradisiacal afterlife reflects the hope and faith that sustained the people through the ages. The lush landscapes and serene waters of Bahrain are seen as manifestations of this ancient paradise, a reminder of the divine promise of renewal and eternal life. These beliefs, rooted in the land and its life-giving waters, are woven into the fabric of Bahraini culture even today. The traditional fishermen casting their nets into the bountiful sea and the natural springs that dot the island are living symbols of this enduring connection between the people and their environment. The rhythms of nature and the cycles of life continue to inspire and sustain the spiritual life of Bahrain. Today, Bahrain is a melting pot of faiths. This diversity is not just a modern phenomenon but a continuation of a long history of cultural and religious exchange. The island's strategic location has made it a crossroads of civilizations, where different faiths and cultures have met, mingled, and enriched each other. Islam is the dominant religion, with both Sunni and Shia Muslims coexisting. This coexistence, while not without its challenges, is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the Bahraini people. The mosques, with their distinctive architectural styles, stand as symbols of the rich Islamic heritage that unites the nation. But you'll also find Christians, Hindus, Buddhists, and even a small Jewish community. These communities, though smaller in number, contribute to the rich tapestry of Bahraini society. Their places of worship, nestled amidst the mosques, are oases of faith and tradition, where ancient rituals are performed and timeless values are upheld. This religious diversity is a testament to Bahrain's long history as a trading hub and its tradition of tolerance. The ancient trade routes that crisscross the island brought not just goods but also ideas, beliefs, and practices from distant lands. This exchange of cultures has left an indelible mark on the social and religious landscape of Bahrain. It's not uncommon to see a mosque, a church, and a Hindu temple all within a stone's throw of each other in Bahrain. This proximity of different places of worship is a powerful symbol of the spirit of coexistence that defines Bahraini society. It is a reminder that despite differences in belief and practice, there is a shared commitment to mutual respect and understanding. This spirit of coexistence is what makes Bahrain unique. The interfaith dialogues and interactions that take place here are not just formalities but genuine efforts to build bridges and foster harmony. People of different faiths come together to celebrate their common humanity and to learn from each other's traditions and experiences. It's a place where faith is a source of unity rather than division. In Bahrain, the diversity of beliefs is seen not as a threat but as a strength, a source of richness and vitality. The island's history and culture are a testament to the power of faith to bring people together, to inspire hope, and to create a community where everyone can thrive. Forget the Michelin-starred restaurants and the pretentious tasting menus. While they have their own charm and sophistication, they often miss the essence of what makes a place truly special. In Bahrain, the best food is found in the heart of the souks, the bustling marketplaces where the air is thick with the scent of spices, incense, and freshly baked bread. These souks are not just places to buy food, they are the lifeblood of the community, where stories are shared and traditions are passed down through generations. Imagine. You're wandering through a labyrinth of narrow alleyways, the sun casting intricate patterns through the woven fabrics overhead. Each turn reveals a new surprise, a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. The vibrant colors and textures of the fabrics create a visual feast that complements the culinary delights. The air is alive with the sounds of bartering, laughter, and the sizzle of meat grilling over charcoal. Vendors call out to you, offering samples of their goods, eager to share their craft. The energy is infectious, drawing you deeper into the heart of the market. This is the soul of Bahrain, a place where the senses are ignited and the stomach is always full. The souks are a microcosm of Bahraini life, where the old and new coexist in a harmonious blend. Here you can find everything from traditional crafts to modern gadgets, all under one roof. The food in Bahrain is a reflection of its history and its people. Each dish tells a story, a narrative woven from the threads of the island's diverse cultural influences. The flavors are bold and complex, yet comforting and familiar. It's a fusion of Arabic, Persian, Indian, and even African influences, a culinary tapestry as vibrant and diverse as the island itself. This rich blend of cultures has given rise to a unique cuisine that is both exotic and accessible, offering something for every palate. From makbuz, the national dish of fragrant rice cooked in a rich tomato and meat broth, to the lesser-known but equally delicious dishes, each meal is a journey through Bahrain's history. The spices used in makbuz are a testament to the island's role as a trading hub, bringing together flavors from across the globe. To balalit, a sweet and savory breakfast dish of vermicelli noodles topped with a thin omelet, every bite is an adventure. Balalit is a perfect example of how Bahraini cuisine balances contrasting flavors to create something truly special. Every bite is an adventure. The diversity of Bahraini cuisine means that there is always something new to try, whether it's a traditional dish or a modern twist on a classic recipe. The island's chefs are constantly innovating, pushing the boundaries of what Bahraini food can be. But it's not just the food that makes Bahrain special, it's the hospitality, the generosity, the warmth of the people. In Bahrain, food is a way of bringing people together, of creating connections and fostering a sense of community. The way that strangers welcome you into their homes and share their tables with you like long-lost friends. This tradition of hospitality is deeply ingrained in Bahraini culture, and it is one of the things that makes the island so welcoming to visitors. This is the true flavor of Bahrain, a place where food is more than just sustenance. It's a way of life, a means of expressing love and care for others. When you share a meal in Bahrain, you are not just eating, you are participating in a centuries-old tradition of hospitality and generosity. It's a celebration of life, culture, and the simple joy of sharing a meal with loved ones. In Bahrain, every meal is an opportunity to connect, to share stories, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you are dining in a bustling souk or a quiet home, the experience is always rich and rewarding. Section 4, The New Face of Arabia, Women in Modern Bahrain. Forget the stereotypes, forget the preconceived notions. In Bahrain, women are shattering glass ceilings and rewriting the narrative of what it means to be a woman in the Arab world. Walk down any street in Manama, Bahrain's bustling capital, and you'll see women in all walks of life. They're doctors, lawyers, engineers, entrepreneurs, artists, and activists. They're driving their own cars, running their own businesses, and making their voices heard in the halls of power. Bahrain has a long history of female empowerment. In fact, it was one of the first Gulf countries to grant women the right to vote and stand for political office. Today, women are represented at all levels of government, from the parliament to the cabinet, but the fight for equality is far from over. Bahraini women still face challenges, from discrimination in the workplace to societal pressures. Yet, they continue to push boundaries, challenge the status quo, and inspire a new generation of young women to dream big and reach for the stars. Section 5. Juffair After Dark, a glimpse behind the curtain. As the sun sets over the Persian Gulf, casting long shadows across the cityscape, a different side of Bahrain begins to stir. In the heart of Juffair, a district known for its nightlife and entertainment, the streets come alive with a frenetic energy. Neon lights pierce the velvet sky, beckoning you into a world of thumping music, flowing drinks, and carefree abandon. This is the playground of expats and tourists, a place where inhibitions are shed and the night is young. Juffair is a world away from the traditional souks and conservative values that define much of Bahrain. It's a place where East meets West, where cultures collide, and where anything goes. But beneath the surface of this hedonistic playground lies a complex reality. Juffair is also home to a thriving red light district, a place where women from across the globe come to work in bars and clubs, often facing exploitation and abuse. It's a stark reminder that even in a country as progressive as Bahrain, there are still shadows lurking beneath the surface.